Hello and welcome to my Google Hangout. Today we will be discussing two topics, which are system development's lifecycle and e-commerce. Both concepts play a huge role in IT development. Stick around and I'll tell you how. Let's get started with system development's lifecycle, commonly referred to as SDLC. The systems development lifecycle is the process for planning, creating, testing, and deploying an information system. The concept is applied to a mixture of hardware and software configurations as a SDLC was initially implemented to, restart. Should I restart the whole thing? Hello and welcome to my Google Hangout. Today we will be discussing two topics, which are systems development lifecycle and e-commerce. Both concepts play a huge role in IT development. Stick around and I will tell you how. Let's get started with the systems development lifecycle, commonly referred to as SDLC. The system development lifecycle is the process for planning, creating, testing, and deploying an information system. The concept is applied to a mixture of hardware and software configurations as SDLC was initially implemented as a guideline to ensure that developers had created in software or hardware sufficient enough to meet consumer needs. Each stage within the SDLC has its own purpose and contribution to the system's outcome. Planning determines the objective of the product and which approach to take. Creating stage is where developers analyze, design, and construct the product. Next, the system is tested and then deployed, or in other words, put onto the market. Because the evolution of computer systems has called for more complex methodologies, there is no longer, restart that one. Because evolution of the computer systems has called for more complex methodologies, there is no longer one set way to use the system development lifecycle. Instead, a number of models are categorized under the SDLC and manage different specifications. Among these are waterfall, spiral, agile, rapid prototyping, and synchronize and stabilize. Each methodology framework is matched to a specific kind of project based upon different technical, organizational, and project team considerations. Each framework provides you with a different route to get your ideal system. It is up to the developer to decide which process best suits the needs of their developing information system. E-commerce. E-commerce is the buying or selling of goods or services over electronic systems. In other words, e-commerce can be described as, but not limited to, online shopping. E-commerce has three different categories of sales. The most common is B2C, or business to customers. B2B is business to business, and C2C is customer to customer. These classifications tell us who is in on the transaction they played. For example, business to customer indicates that a business sold a good or service to a buying customer. Although e-commerce has been around since the 1970s, it is constantly developing. In business, e-commerce on-site and Although e-commerce has been around since the 1970s, it is constantly developing in today's societies. In business, e-commerce is blurring the line between on-site and online purchases, providing owners with the chance to have completely web-based business. E-commerce has also played a huge role in business boundaries. Local shopping is no longer the only option. As I can order goods from China straight to my front door. Talk about innovation. In summary, to sum up my presentation, we now know that the system development lifecycle is put in place as a guideline to develop even the most complex of information systems. And e-commerce often plays a role in allowing us to purchase that hardware or software as well as giving customers the ability to shop online, international market, run online businesses. In conclusion, I hope you have discovered something new or got a better understanding to something in my. Thanks for listening.